Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. So, with your host, Dameol, let's see. I forget that, I don't think I've actually been saying that for quite a while, because I am definitely out of practice. But, let's go ahead and do what we came here to do, and that is answer our text. It looks like Hifumi wants to hang out and let me teach her moves, and then An wants to study for the exams that start on Monday. I think we're going to study because that allows me to, both get intelligence, which I do want to get intelligence up to 5. I'm not like salivating at the mouth for it, but I do want that done. Although, ironically enough, hanging out with Hifumi will accomplish the same thing. But also this lets me double up and get things for Anne, and also, it lets me accomplish 2 goals at once. I'm so confused. What is the I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you can't abandon Lady Anne. Think like your life depends on it.
All right.
Okay.
This stuff should be nothing compared to the shadows. Let's work together and defeat it, Kaizen. Alright, there was another... I really want to get these updated and correct. Man, we just keep losing popularity, which is not surprising. I kind of expected it to happen as soon as I saw that they were... That is the big overriding question for the game, is that why did his, eye-bleeding entry into the, realm of the... I keep, every time I go to it, my brain goes to apathy syndrome. I forget what they call it. But why did that happen so much later than his shadow got assassinated in? They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now the funeral's over, I smell like a small burden's been lifted from my shoulders. Yeah, are you okay? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? Yeah, this is, be honest with you, this is awful. Hang in there. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. Well, there's definitely something more she wanted to say, but she didn't. She's the one who should be in pain right now, and yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
Okay, we'll go downstairs. I wasn't sure if the Moto was going to make me study. I wish to ask you something. What do you think about the psychotic breakdowns phenomenon? That's how the masses feel. Everyone wants to reveal to you the truth of psychotic breakdowns. Simply put, the psychotic breakdowns are a government conspiracy to destroy humanity. The Phantom Thieves are part of it too. In fact, they were hired by the government all along. But you don't want to reveal this to anyone. You would only incite mass hysteria.
Yeah.
She's already maxed. An is ready to rank up. Makoto is ready to rank up. Well, you know what? I've been having Makoto on hold for a while, but do I have... Makoto's Priestess, right? I do have Priestess, right? I think I have double Priestess, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I am good to go for Makoto. Let's get you going, Miss Makoto. Because I've been neglecting you for a while. What is this? Is it like winter clothes? Autumn clothes? It's not what you're normally wearing, that's for sure. Oh, Kaizen, What is it?
Actually,
Oh, I spoke with Aiko, and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. Her boyfriend isn't the same league as her, Tsukasa. I think she'll change her mind when she sees you in person.
do you have time to spend with me?
Don't worry, I'll back you up. Thank goodness. I'll contact Aiko.
Shall we go?
Let's meet at the diner as I mentioned before. Wow, you are in desperate need of a haircut, my friend. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're the student council pres, Mako-chan. Apparently her name's Mako-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. And Glass is good over there as your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah? Huh. So you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Right. He doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. Oh, sorry. I have to use the bathroom. Later, lover bird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? I was wondering when our student was going to show her true color. That reminds me, Aiko said you were really pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, you really do care about your friends. Good stuff. I would say friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Wow, dude. That was as smooth as sandpaper. What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Call's bluff. Nobody asked you, Glasses couldn't. Anyway, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. I'm not gonna bring Aiko into your club, are you? What, you suspected me? I wouldn't dream of that. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Aiko is as pure as snow. Don't get the story twisted. Huh? Is something wrong? I'm just getting to know your little friend here, honey. I wish I could be like, is something wrong? I'm like, he doesn't want my number! I should get going. I gotta be at work soon. Oh, me too. That was a double date? I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof, and well, above all, Aiko does seem really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? One of those two. You may be right. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. What? Is this full of emojis? It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako C. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji? That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I want to help Aiko. By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. Honestly, I despise how immature I can be sometimes.
Thank you very much.
But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Wow, she was rank 5 this whole time. I had her trapped for a while.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Now this is Sunday, which means I should have a...
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to be back at school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. But yeah, I should have a fortune friend to hang out with. Are you really okay, though? You shouldn't have to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I just need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get that. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. And if anything happens, you can totally rely on us. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. We can't blame you for that. But it's so horrible of me to doubt. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's naturally full of emotion in such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well, I'll see all of you at school. So Ryuji wants to hang out safe for exams, but I don't need any points with him. And Chihaya is there, and she's ready to rank up. We're going, guys. I think this is the fateful rank 7. Fakutsuka-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. What do you want to do today? Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukurai, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Okay, well, let's go somewhere else so I can't be found. So, I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and, well, I wasn't completely honest. This is the second time you've not been completely honest with me. I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you how it was a small, traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed. A monster. So I locked myself away. People still come by and throw stones through my windows, though. Things went like that for some time until one day, an angry mob came and burned the... Holy shit, this is the most backwards village I've ever heard. I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. So she attends high school every day, but then a mob comes to her house and burns it down? Like, what? I didn't know anyone. I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I was surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. And once I told him why I decided to leave the village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That's when I was given the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. To me, I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. And I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I still might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster? The truth is, I was only able to sell those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I mean, we know that because you sold us one of them and they were freaking scammy. I'm a terrible person, huh? You should have. I'm not gonna say I don't think so. You should have tricked them.
I figured.
You're right. But honestly, I'm glad I told you all. I really need someone to talk to about it. That is a heavy heart is the one that most needs to discuss.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose Chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'll be glad to return the favor for Kutsuka-san.
All right.
Awesome. Every day now. Now that I think about it, those are just saying the holy stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they like seminars for believers, and it's really just brainwashing. Everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a holy stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the maiden of relief. And just who is the chairman? We can think it over some more, and we can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Alright, and now we have to go into test time, 99. Pulling an all-nighter is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least let's go festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get cancelled. Man, don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. These are bad enough as it is. The cancel the festival, the students will riot. Let's start a riot then. Wow, criminals should die. Man, I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way. But what if?
Pretty bad, huh?
And Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change the CEO's heart, but they ended up killing them instead. Haven't people saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I cannot say that damn name. I thought they were bad, but I never expected the turn to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quiet down, I'll be handing out your exam booklets.
Well,
I
shall
really
we
like,
begin?
you know, the change. I have to wonder if we can get to less mementos now if I went there.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yep, I remember that. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who pres... Doctor? Yeah, he was named Joseph in his guillotine. So from the perspective, what was the advantage using the guillotine? There were thousands of people executed during the Revolution. Look like they need to mix it with a future that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. I keep writing, even though I'm already done. It's interesting they're combining this, because normally the test is just test, but they're really just grinding in, you know, everyone talking about it, how our reputation is tanking. Oh, you're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean the criminals should be left to do whatever they want. So couldn't they have just left the principals to the police? I mean, did you see that press con? No way Alice Jessup would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
I love how they're like, you should stop supporting him. By the way, this guy's awesome because he didn't give up even when people weren't supporting him.
Now everyone.
The following statements about this bullet's true. It's designed for color TV. No, it's designed for black and white TV. Let's see.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I was gonna say I thought it was black and white TV, but I didn't remember any of the other information about it. Was it meaning of robotas?
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, that one I've got. But yeah, that's the problem. I remember they talked about it. But I thought it was for black and white TVs when it came. But none of the other information looked like it. I'm like 1 to 2. I feel like it's more than that. And that it's a normal. I didn't think that was right either. So I obviously forgot that one. You guys are still talking about the same things.
Hey, you.
Phantom Thieves have got to be students here. I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murders among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. Oh, you gotta report that. So I have to pick. So we probably just put it online. I hope the cops catch him. Watch that be freaking Ryuji.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Counter vibration syndrome.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following government organizations do the Cormorant Fishermen of... They're part of the local government.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
No, they're part of the Imperial House. Oh, I'm not doing very well. I remember they were government officials and they were actually not like... But I didn't recognize that other name.
Yep.
Oh, I'm mad. I wanted to do perfectly. I really love the exams. It makes me sad when I don't do really well.
Hey.
The police are here again. Yeah, it seems like for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Ryuji! Red's naming a lot. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about in the high... I mean our place. Well, apparently nothing happened during this day. Let's see about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we get to meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later. Is this where I start Haru's confidant?
What should we do?
How troubling. Oh, have you come here to assist me? You heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... well, so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company with over 1,000 employees. But, well, I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Yes.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved in the company matters. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets and stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side. I don't know who I can trust. They try and sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up until this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone close to my own age, close to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
To be honest,
You know, gardening, I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow tropical fruit on the balcony of my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right, I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down at the home electronics room. You still have some time, would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters, and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency, but their colors or shapes, but... You'll find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on these vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Absolutely.
thank you.
I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this harvest is particularly good. Excuse me, guys.
Now, shall we go?
Oh, I thought that would start her confidant. That's unfortunate. So apparently no one got arrested.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Thank you, Futaba. You know nothing about that.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Don't make me bench you, Ryuji. I'm pretty sure Makoto won't let you come to the Shadow World if, you know, you're failing.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
Well, of course it is. He's trying to reach the people.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
Do you know the inside information about the police investigation? I wouldn't be surprised.
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned
Banned?
wasn't the real one.
Well, no, because you're the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
I'm so confused.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
So it's not any of the real ones.
And that means...
Imposter, Ryuji. It means it's imposter.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
I'm not sure that's entirely true.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
Now that could be very easily be true.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
It was purely amateur hour, oh my god.
At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
To start infighting. The problem is,
Could they have been doing it for fun?
this is the one problem I have. I almost wish I hadn't had those scenes with the SIU director, because I can't really speculate or make guesses about what's going on, because the games actually showed me what's going on. And what I really loved about the Persona 4 is that you didn't know, and you had to continue like making speculation and guesses, and you had to say, oh, maybe this is what's happening. But in this one, it's like I know almost everything already, or at least I feel like I do.
It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm wondering where she's going with this.
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why is that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints?
Yes. I'm aware that those are words that just came out of your mouth.
I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Wait, what?
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
Interesting.
Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
That is okay. I did not actually suspect at all that President Okumura, because he was such a bad guy, I thought he was just naturally was number one. Plus, we, like, honed in on him for reasons that had nothing to do with the official rankings. So it didn't even occur to me that the official rankings themselves may have been doctored.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Influenced, yes, but I think we're doing it
Perfect
anyway.
timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way. This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
And again, I have to wonder how this, logistically played out. The culprit was just like hiding in Okumura's room for weeks, waiting for us to show up.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
I hate whenever it has that cut in and it doesn't actually say anything, so I keep waiting for the line to come up.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
The culprit.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
No, that is the big stumbling block. How can we find out?
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
I don't know how we would be, because we're not basing our decision off of any external factors.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
We just have to make sure that we don't let external factors overly guide our path. See, that's the brilliant thing about this, you know, from SIU's standpoint. They had us target a person that actually was a good target.
We need to find clues, no matter what.
No matter the case.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
So this is when she's getting put on the Phantom Thief case officially.
Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
And I also have to wonder what was the deal with the police showing up at the school because some of the students were the Phantom Thieves was a student, and then nothing coming of that.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
I always, every single time I say that, I want to be executors, not executors.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Wow, really? Yeah, that's kind of my reaction too.
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
No pressure.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
How about apprehending? Can we adjust your verbiage a bit?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
Man, he's definitely laying out the...
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course.
Well, man, if she was closed-minded before about her assumptions...
I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
No matter the cost.
That is all, then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home. Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Oh.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
Wait. Does she have a water cooler in her house? I had not noticed that before.
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
You need to earn a promotion, not just be given one for an impossible task. Although, that said, I totally understand the desire to do something edgy and a little bit foolish in order to move up.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
That's gonna be super awkward for Makoto. Simply because our success means her sister doesn't get a promotion.
It's none of your concern.
But then why'd you bring it up?
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
You probably shouldn't be saying that out loud. Things become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try and stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yeah, guess like you must surely be on the move at this point. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyway? A special investigation unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name in the news. They make headlines rather often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're one of the best investigation forces in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? These countermeasures seem somewhat extreme. Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, you can't afford to ignore us for much longer. We may be Phantom Thieves, but this is we may be Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Step 1, put a muzzle on Ryuji. Everything's gonna be fine! Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Hey!
Alright.
That means...
Well, you know what? Everyone just slept? Yep. Alright, and that means I will go ahead and save here. Join us next time when we continue getting social links up and try not to get arrested. Even though we all know we're going to get arrested eventually. See you next time, guys.
On razor's edge now. What quick, all my life is